with the rise of AI tools, almost every site is producing a lot more content. It's never been easier to make new pages, and everybody seems to be doing that. And what I see is a lot of websites are creating new content and trying to get more pages indexed. Generally, what I see is websites that have a total number of index pages increasing too quickly tend to outpace their website's ability to index and rank new pages, which results in a negative ranking state. The good news is it's pretty easy to course correct. You just have to be a little bit more careful about how quickly you're trying to index pages. Sites that are gradually and slowly increasing their total pages tend to do fine. And then sites that increase their pages too quickly tend to get in trouble. I have also seen cases where if a website is inactive, if it's been dormant for a certain amount of time, it tends to start dropping off. And from what I've seen, that was around 3 to 6 months of inactivity and things start to really drop off quickly. I'm going to pick a popular website like Wrike.com, which is a project management software, and I'm going to go to their top pages report in Ahrefs. I'm also filtering to the United States, which gives me a better idea of traffic changes in a specific country. So all I need to do is export the Ahrefs top pages report. Then I'm going to upload my data to the custom analyzer that I built. This is Wrike's total site traffic in the US over the last 6 months. There's a really clear change that happened for Wrike, where their traffic per page shot up and so did their total site traffic. The dotted green line represents the traffic per page. You can see that correlation on Ahrefs top pages report as well. I'm going to zoom into this specific area where traffic per page was going down, and then right around here, it turned around and the traffic per page shot up. So let's analyze what happened in this time frame. What you can see here, every day, the page change rate was increasing slightly while they were losing traffic per page. And then it looks like around May 19th, the page change rate started to slow down and started to go slightly negative. You can see that in the top pages report here. The total organic pages starts to decrease, whereas before it was gradually increasing. After several days of the page change rate generally slowing down, it starts to flip around on June 1st. Around this time in June, the page change rate continues to stay minimal or decrease slightly. It's not increasing aggressively. And the traffic per page is increasing every day. Finally, the traffic per page shoots way up and the site enters a positive ranking state. And this whole time, the page change rate is still decreasing or staying minimal. Then around June 19th, the page change rate starts to go back up, which is right here on the Ahrefs chart. You can see that the pages start to increase again, which caused a negative ranking state and the traffic per page started to go down. Obviously, there's a lot going on with websites and the search results and algorithm updates, but it's really important to be keeping tabs on how many total index pages you have and how it's affecting your site. Now I'm going to head back to Ahrefs and I'm going to look at this same time frame to see what was going on between the pages decreasing and the traffic increasing. And this could have been algorithmic, or they might have made big site changes that got them this boost here. But I'm mostly interested in looking at the lost pages. So I'm going to filter to lost pages and see what was going on here. And it looks like during this time frame, there was about 1,000 pages lost from Wrike's website. And then clicking into some of these pages, you can see that they've been redirected. Like this one, food for productivity, it just redirects straight to the category. Like this one too, tips on avoiding project overload. It redirects to their project management category. That shows me that Wrike has actually done some effort to get rid of dead pages. It looks like they've been getting rid of pages that haven't been performing, and it looks like that strategy paid off. During this date range of the last 6 months, the average page change rate for positive states was minus 0.12, and the average page change rate when negative was 0.02. That means the site was in a positive ranking state when pages were decreasing slightly, and it was in a negative ranking state anytime the pages started to increase slightly. There's a good reason behind the strong correlation between pages and traffic. I believe it has a lot to do with PageRank, which has been around forever. PageRank is one of Google's oldest algorithms. It's still used heavily to this day to impact rankings and traffic. Most established websites are gradually getting an increasing number of referring domains over time. This increases the site's overall authority in the form of PageRank or link juice. A lot of people refer to it as link juice, but really the mechanism behind it is the ancient PageRank algorithm. The sites that do the best overall are steadily increasing their total pages, not going too fast, not going too slow, not going inactive or dormant, and aren't exceeding what their site can handle. If your site has lost traffic and you're only looking at external factors such as AI overviews, and you're not paying any attention to the correlation of how many pages your website has versus the overall traffic your site is getting, you might be missing out on a huge opportunity to improve your website's traffic and rankings. There's obviously a lot of external factors that are decreasing traffic to websites, such as AI overviews and more people getting answers from AI tools instead of using Google search. It's still generally the same effect. When pages are increasing, traffic is typically decreasing. And if the total index pages are decreasing, the traffic per page is typically increasing. And as soon as a website's total indexed pages starts to normalize, their traffic per page starts to go back up again. I'm going to share the link to this tool so that you can try it out for yourself and play around with your own data. And you can even try it with Google Search Console data if you want to get more accurate results. Check out the correlation between total pages and total traffic. Try the tool for yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.